Well, hello.
Oh no.
All right, here it comes.
So good.
By the way, you're the first person to do it yourself and not ask us,
Thank
so
you.
we appreciate it.
How did I do?
Great.
Really
It was
great.
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 Tell us something about the beluga whale and the whale shark, because the audience is going to get to know the characters, but I'm sure you guys knew something in character research that they all know.
I don't know much about the beluga whale. I know that that the echolocation is real. That they actually do have, I think, the most powerful sonar underwater of any animal. But I don't know much more than that.
That's okay.
Yeah, is it okay?
Yeah, you did a great job.
Thank you.
The whale shark is a shark, but it's not dangerous. It's friendly, doesn't have any teeth, and it's a filter feeder, so you don't have to worry about Dory's safety.
Oh, okay.
That was a big one that I learned.
You please keep it down over there. My head hurts.
Who's that?
That's my neighbor, Bailey. He was brought in with a head injury.
I know you're talking about me, Destiny.
He thinks he can't use his echolocation, but I've overheard the doctors talking.
I'm right here.
There's not a thing wrong
Hear
with him.
every word you're saying about me.
What's echolocation?
Well, Bailey's head is supposed to put out a call, and the echo helps him find objects far away. Oh, but apparently, he's still healing.
No, I know you're talking about me. I really can't echolocate.
I cannot have this conversation again.
I
just
hit
can't.
my head very hard out there. See how swollen it
Your
is?
head is supposed to be big. You're a beluga.
So much has happened since Finding Nemo came out, with animals in captivity at SeaWorld and gorillas and little babies at the zoo. How good a job do you think Pixar and Disney did of like making the MLI something that seemed like it was helping the animals instead of the images we get from the news about aquariums and so forth?
I think they did an amazing job, and it really points to how we need to help conserve the ocean and take care of sea life, and how important it is to rehabilitate animals and return them to the wild, which I'm a huge believer of. So I was very proud that they that's a huge thing in the movie, and I'm really proud that they focused on that.
I think Pixar does that in most of their movies. They it's subtle, but they are educating you at the same time that these stories are funny and emotional.
Yeah.
But there's usually something else, that they're kind of slipping in there, and the conservation side of this was pretty cool, I thought.
Yeah. So, one thing I loved about the movie is that Dory's like dealing with this memory loss, but she overcomes it. And then I started to think, well, maybe not having memory sometimes can be a good thing. Do you think like any time in your career or anything that remembering something can actually like slow you down, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm so hard on myself, and I'm such a perfectionist. So if I like mess up with anything that's public and it's out there, I will just like obsess over it. It would be nice to just be like, you know what, that's okay. That was yesterday. I'm just gonna move on. Talk shows don't have to be scary.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Just stuff like
I
that.
totally suffer from that too.
Me too.
Yeah, that's. I wouldn't be surprised if there are a lot of folks in that boat. There are some people that seem just completely fearless
Comfortable,
and just let go of everything. But I think
I'll beat myself up.
short-term memory loss wouldn't be the worst thing when it comes to some performance stuff.
And Ty, you've done so much. I mean, you've done a lot on the screen with Modern Family and everything, but you've done so much theater and Broadway before. Which trade, I guess, prepares you more for voice acting, do you think?
That's a great question. I think it's probably, boy, I was going to say theater, but actually it might just be its own animal.
Stop
It
your
really
play!
might. It's so technical. You're really just trying to hit these specific things. You've got like a bunch of repetition to try to get it. And I don't know that there's an equal to it, because that's not really theater, and it's not really TV either, is it?
A little of both. So
Yeah.
you want the energy and the largeness of theater and the technicality of screen acting.
Yeah.
Smashed together.
Yeah, crushed.
And thrown into the voice world.
And then just jammed into the voice
just like
world.
mushed together and then stomped into there.
Well, people, when they find Dory, they're going to find a great movie. Thanks for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great
Great
day.
question.
Thank you. Yeah, good
Thank you,
question.
really.